it is Vlogmas day 10, and if it's not, this is going to be pretty awkward, but today's video is going to be another like weekend reset. I know in one of my last vlogs I talked about how I never wanted YouTube or like doing Vlogmas to take away from my family, and like I do all of my editing and all of that after the kids go to sleep, so this way I can spend as much time with them as possible. But one thing it has taken away from is my household. My household is definitely a mess right now. So today I want to go through and actually show my home a little TLC. It's not going to be like an extreme deep clean, but I am going to do an entire house tidy up, especially after the weekends, guys. I definitely need that reset. So I am getting ready to drop Aria off at school, and then we can just get started with this lovely Monday reset. Alright guys, so after I drop off Aria at school, I go ahead, light a candle so I can get to cleaning. For this video, I actually am listening to Christmas music. I love Christmas music, and iHeartRadio is probably my favorite thing to like listen to music on. And yes, I was dancing. My son was in his walker watching me clean, and so I was just dancing for him and having a really good time. But I always start in the kitchen because that's when I have like the most energy, is right when I start to clean. And I feel like my kitchen always is like the dirtiest place in the house because we spend so much time in here and like all the cooking and everything else, and there's just so many germs. Like for example, my coffee pot, I was doing a water vinegar mixture for my coffee pot. It really does help just like keep it clean and fresh and get all that like mildew and junk out of it. Also, it just like keeps your coffee tasting better. But I guess when you don't have like mildew running in your coffee pot, your coffee would taste a lot better. So for my coffee pot, I do try to clean that once a week to give it a really good deep clean. I don't always get to it, but it at least gets cleaned once a month, just to make sure that everything is in like the best position. The rest of the year may be hard to come by, so right now Alright guys, and if you are new to my channel, I do have 2 kids. So my oldest is 3. She does go to preschool now, which actually gives me so much time during the day. She is just part-time, but I love it because I can get so much done, and then this way when she gets home, I can spend as much time with her as possible. And it also gives me time to spend with my youngest, my son, which you can see us dancing here. He is just so happy and just has such high energy and keeps me just like, I don't know. I can go on and on about his happiness. Both my kids are just extremely happy, but just with her going to preschool, again, it gives me that one-on-one time with him and just time to breathe and alone time. Like so many a time before, and if you've been really okay, also, this is my first time putting my dishes away like this, and can I just say, it was a lifesaver for my back. I usually try to like stand up and bend over and do it, and my back hurts and it kills me, and I don't know why I've never like come down to the floor before. Like, oh my god. And then I did clean out my microwave as well. So that was the same process. I do a vinegar water mixture and I let my microwave run for 5 minutes. It just helps break up all that like hard stuck on food. And so I don't have to scrub my microwave. All I have to do is wipe it off. And I do take breaks because obviously my son and I have to eat. So I do feed him. This way I can clean off his high chair. I try to do his high chair once a week as well, unless like it's usually carrots. He likes to splatter everywhere and makes a huge mess. Yeah. Are you trying to do a voiceover with me? Oh, and then this, okay, I'm not in love with this tablecloth, but my daughter picked it out and I just rolled with it. I mean, she's 3 and she loved it and it made her happy. And even though it didn't go with my theme originally, I just made it work. And of course, he has no clothes on because he just ate and he made a huge mess. And then on this day, I thought it was funny. My husband's in the background, so he actually left to go to work before, like in the morning, and then he came home like an hour later while I was cleaning the kitchen, and he was like, oh, I closed tonight. So I just thought that was hilarious. So he got to like spend a couple of hours. We got a lot done actually. Yeah. So as I was cleaning, which I love like vacuuming off my couch, you guys, just those lines. I don't have carpets anymore, so I don't get those carpet lines. So my couch is like the only thing that gives those lines to me. But as I was cleaning up, we were like taking care of bills and doing everything. We are trying to open up a martial arts school, so we've been looking for like buildings. So we were doing a lot of multitasking when I clean. And then surprisingly, her playroom wasn't that bad. It's not really a playroom. We just have a little station for her in our living room, but we tried to get better at her cleaning up her own mess every night. So there was just a little bit going on. And then my bar is another one of those catch-all spaces. It's right in our front room, so we just, whenever we're passing from like one room to the other or like going upstairs and downstairs, we kind of just let things collect. And I noticed while I was editing that this is probably the worst angle because you can see all the stuff that I hide behind the bar. Because of the holidays, I feel like there's not a lot of room because all of my Christmas stuff is out, so my closet and everything else is such a mess. And then a couple weeks ago, we did have a dinner party. So I had to move things because we had the table set up in here so everybody can eat. But I like when, like during Christmas time, everything's kind of close. I know it feels cluttered to some people, but it just feels more cozy when it's turned in this way instead of having such a huge open like floor plan. So let me know, did you like it the first way or do you prefer it like closed in like this? Oh, you like it the first way? Mommy likes it this way. And then after I did the laundry, load of laundry, I went and picked up Aria. I try to spend some time with her before I do anything else, just kind of play around to show her attention, ask her how her day was. And then I feed her a snack. She does eat lunch at school, but she gets a little snack, and then I give them a nap. So while they're napping, I go ahead and head upstairs. Their room's not that bad. It was just a little cluttered because I was opening up like gifts that need to be wrapped in their room. And then I realized she didn't have a fitted sheet on, so I think the night before she may have had an accident. I know my husband was like helping her out and stuff, but I absolutely hate making her bed. The toddler bed rails just always get in my way. So if you guys know any tricks on how to like make a bed so it doesn't look clumped up like that, definitely let me know because I always struggle with those rails.
People singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid, like I'm forever young. That's why.
And then this is her little like corner. I think I got this for her birthday. So we went to my grandma's birthday and they had bigger like bucket chairs and she was in love with that. So I found a small gray one at Target and she absolutely loves that in her room. She likes to sit on there. She'll read little books. She'll play with like her little stuffed animals. She looks like a little teenager. I think it's hilarious.
I'm walking around making small talk with people that pass me by.
Oh, is that you with all the laundry? That's you, huh?
Those jingle bells, people singing about love. It feels like I'm a kid.
Okay, does anybody else always think they're done with their laundry and then there's just laundry laying around your home everywhere? I was so irritated this day because I have been drowning in laundry lately and I thought I was finally done and I wasn't. I honestly put clothes away and then a ton of stuff in my hamper and I have like 3 loads of laundry to do again. Like, what is your laundry system? Because I need help. I'm drowning.
No, it's the time of year fun too.
All right, and then cleaning upstairs is obviously a lot faster than cleaning my downstairs, just because, again, I don't have the energy anymore, and so it literally is a tidy up upstairs. But I feel so much better because I was able to go through my whole home. This way I can kind of keep up on it throughout the week. So let me know, do you split it up and do zone cleaning, or do you pick one full day and then just like clean your entire home and then just keep up on it during the week?
It's the time of year again. I'm happy you're here.
He literally rubbed all that lipstick all over my face. But we are done, you guys. Thank you so much for tidying up, cleaning the whole house with me. I know downstairs I did a bigger deep clean, and then upstairs was just a real quick tidy up because he's getting restless. But because Eric is working late tonight, I want to get a jump start on our night routine, or it'll take me all night when I'm by myself because he's become very, very squirmy. But it is around 4:30, so I need to start dinner anyway. So we've been cleaning for almost 8 hours. I started a little before 9 o'clock, but we got a lot done. I still need to do my floors, but I'm gonna wait till tomorrow. I need to do all my mirrors. Obviously, you saw I just stuffed a whole bunch of stuff in my drawers and my desk, so I definitely need to go to through my drawers and organize that. But as always, guys, I love you, and I will see you tomorrow.